it's very rare for any native speaker to actually ever hear what their own language sounds like. Like when you're speaking to me in English, I'm not really hearing the sounds and tones consciously so much, because in my mind, I'm interpreting what you're saying into something meaningful that I can then process and think about. The only time I think I ever heard English was in college. The school I went to had made us go to some fine arts series a couple times a semester. And one of the options was to go to an opera. And I went to my first German opera, which, if you ever want to torture me, that would be a great way to do it. Just put me in a room with a German opera going on. It was just, for one, German, like I compared it to Italian. It's a very harsh language. But I remember sitting there, and you know how you kind of are phasing in and out during a long, boring event. Well, we're probably an hour into this German opera, and all of a sudden I realized I could understand everything the singers were singing. And then I realized at some point they had switched from German to English, but I don't know when that transition took place, because German and English are very similar languages. And because I had kind of mentally checked out, I actually got to hear what English sounded like until I realized it was English, and then I just started translating again into what the words meant. And so the video I'm going to show you, they've taken the phonemes, the discrete individual sounds of English, but they've combined them in ways we do not combine them in English. And so you get to hear what English sounds like, because your brain is going to be trying to translate what they're saying, but it's all just going to come across as gibberish because it's not following morphology, the way we put different sounds together to make words, and then syntax, using those words to make sentences.